Okay, have you been in a small group or Bible study before where people are talking over you, people are giving you advice that you didn't ask for, or in general, you just end up feeling awkward either by saying too much or saying too little? Okay, I think the reason that this happens is because there's no rules for small group. We show up to a Bible study, a book study, or a small group, and then we're just at the whim of different people's social skills and personalities and hoping it doesn't get too awkward. Okay, so the first time that I had an extremely positive experience with a small group is when I did group spiritual direction. And one of the reasons why I think it was so successful is group spiritual direction has really clear values, boundaries, and even soft rules for how the time is supposed to go so that each person feels loved and heard and cared for. I know when I was in group spiritual direction, I felt so loved and cared for. And it wasn't just when I was speaking, but it also was when I was listening to the people in front of me. Something supernatural would happen when I was trying to listen for God on behalf of another person. All of a sudden, I wasn't thinking about what to say next. I wasn't thinking about how my story related with their story. I was truly tuned in to what their words were and what God's heart was for this person. Having this experience, I wanted to create a beginner's guide for group spiritual direction. So, if you've seen my previous video, I wrote the guide, the devotional. And not only is it a 30-day devotional, but it has instructions in the beginning for how to do group spiritual direction if you want to do a small group. You don't have to be a professional leader to do this. This is written so anybody who wants to text a group of friends can bring people together and do group spiritual direction. My husband's nodding in the background, so I'm laughing. But I really am so passionate about this. And I know that if you were to get this and try group spiritual direction instead of a small group, the way you interact with your friends, peers, the people in general you're in this group with is going to be so different. So go on Amazon, grab yourself the guide, and start your group spiritual direction today.